Ose mensan kan kyerɛ mo sɛ kwaten kwata kwabere kwaakye kwagyebi ɛne kwakwa wɔn nyinaa fi ase kwa nanso wɔnwie kwa efi sɛ ase kyerɛ sɛ abasobɔde no obiara bɛnya ne de sɛnea ne som te ebio yɛn nyinaa yɛ nipa baako na yɛn kura adwene baako nti na manwen ma asɛm bi sɛ ɛsono gyakwa sono dankwa sono amankwa na ɛsono abankwa nanso sɛ gyakwa dankwa amankwa ne abankwa mankwa bi gyina wɔn ntam wɔn kwanta no wɔkɔpue ɛwɔ asi akwa na ne kwan anen ebio ose sɛ fantefo ne ɛsantefo ante ne ntam ante ntam makua fo akɔpem ne nkyerɛ sɛ asɛsɛwafo mmɛsesa nkodi wɔnyɛ ne saa enti saa bere nkranfo a mowɔ ha ama basobɔde wom nsa bɛka nkran ankra tɛtɛtɔm sen nananom apukokroko ka mote bese Ghana man nkran ahyedu kɛtɛkɛ anatɛ anatɛ kpeshi adomakoto pon wɔ gbelekutu wɔ pe wɔ sɛn yati wɔ blɔ yati wɔ jebu wɔ jenuno nkran agete ne agye nananom a mode nkesua kɔkɛhyiri kintaki tawia nananom a wɔde wɔn mrɛbo ɛfa brɛbo ɛwɔ gyam wɔse mode wɔ ma mo nsa bɛka afe osanteban oyuku piesie ne krobie sante kotoko otumfo se tutu otusu abie nananom yanoma wo faade a wo fa ne bum wo fa nso a na wode a kyerɛ opoku tintin ne opoku korbie sante kotoko nananom a munum so ben munso mode wo ma monsa bɛka afe achumfo achem pepera okuntun kurunku asafo bu ya chewi awiansa nananom esepetetereku ya moho bon atuduru ni abana mu yakura ne nomre ku sachia mosoa woroben ofori ata ofori amanfo ata oposa wo nyankra moya odwani na odwenso ne mfimfini sabe ochini a ne ho nya fe na natiko ye fasi obi animu afe yenuanom anworafo a mo wa ha anworo busmafi kotoko de togbi krakpacha fitikeje tije dikotompo birbin kintin ne birbin kantan amu ade yi na ya no magina nkurumam sawabaja ono se tegli toto nyimeto no ne fia otoko enye na anworo busmafi je togbi ajalaja okunja akpafo dade a wote anwea so woketa na wo wenga na man mo nso akwe kakaka afe yenuanom krobofo krobo etibrenkesa esua ye ene demre nam krobo ekrobo kokuruko a ekukuru nananom afi obom asi peteprem nene azu mate kole odu no woro ka afa ne beti no hu dom no tu papa so kore ma tamfo kompunu ka won yam wo se krobo se nwa pasa wo Ghana wonti wachi nkokrobo afe enzema kotoko nananom amon kopo ensumu yimpata o se wo fa won a wafa musu uja won so a waja asrade enti enzema kotoko yanom a munko ha na ensumu nim ha masam munso o mampanyin gufo so damase papa afe yenuanom amufi soro ho bai boga na ba ne tumukulo ne lora kanton brempon hunyafo ne sisala fukra wati musi kotoko nsra ben atoku bi atoku ne atokosa yanom ne sar na ma Ghana man di sika to brada Ibrahim Isaka ne abrewa afatuma nananoma ubise ne biribia na wanya bia na enya ne besi kotoku baako na ode achewo ose na vrongo se mago wa se mawai pusi ganso se pusi bia tutu agumensam ema bor nso se obia ejam nanso nandom se menam mede dom erba enti munsuro afe yenuanom abrofo a mo wa ha amufi America ni adeka nananom edededuam a wowo won ho a na amansan apopo akugya aman a wokugyo man Kennedy odenche nyina mpam nananom a won ho biribi a wodi won na etu ansa na ebinim atiem nso yedmas papa afe engresi akoko fufu a akoroma ahye won so engresi obroni fita ne ho mfaso aduasa akoron a uchi bia wudibi abrewa eya Elizabeth nananom a wonisi no worebesi woni kotodwe nanso wobuntware wonso woso wodamas papa afe France fo France oman kokoroko a wo meduasa na wodi bakom François ekitiki ni akataka nananoma wonsem go se go ayamye ni nkwaje ene akokuje beba ya wonka France etopia Jacmo ono no ayem pitiripi ni mpatra pa ne kwa ne chirebidi amponkora yeboyafo akokunura wo yo busu adwuma ma wo media tomprada nkwan Frenchfo yedemo ase ono obisa ne biribi na wanya bia o se bonjour eno Ghana fo afa omampanyin kufuo eyi ode a omampanyin kufuo una Ghana fo akoka dom edom rebekire Ghana fo wode won asi wukon wosi wo yara ne subiri musi fo muntumrika wosi wo ya apache ontumi nantew mako wape baabi ama won akotew nso a wosi wo bebo wa amomanfo abete afa kufuo eja won no won ko won baabi nso a wosi kufuo abomusu afarikese ku katachi bere mponga woni biribi ya wosi ka ben kufuo monekun
We wish you all the best in your country. We congratulate you on the incredible progress you have already made and progress that I am sure you will continue to make as you continue to serve as president. I wish we'd known it was your birthday. We would have gotten a cake. But with that, at least we can applaud you and thank you for coming to us here today. Thank you.
To foster our development, we will look west, east, north, and south without prejudice. But there should be no surprise if we are more welcoming to those who are prepared to invest in our priority areas. There are increasingly loud anxieties being expressed about the close relations developing between China and Africa, including our own country of Ghana. And some have allegedly seen in it a real danger of a new colonization of the African continent, this time by China. It is fair to say that we are all much wiser about these things, and we're going to go into these new relations with our eyes wide open. Nobody is coming pretending to be bringing God's word in one hand and taking our lands and resources with the other. This time around, we will look after our interests in much the same way as we know all other nations that we deal with look after their own interests.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And my name is Collins Dadzi. I come from Ghana and a graduate student at the Harris School of Public Policy. It's very exciting to have you here. Thank you for walking us through those great initiatives being led by your administration. I want to find out, to what extent will these initiatives be implemented or stopped if your party does not win election in the next elections?
We don't want to contemplate that. But in any event, really, if these are ongoing activities, and we're starting now, effectively. We spent the last 18 months negotiating the commas and the dots and crossing the T's and dotting the I's of the agreement, and now we're ready to start. There's another at least 18 months before we have to go to the polls and account for our activities. I'm assuming that by that time this whole program will be very, very, very much launched on its way. And I'd be surprised if a successor government was to come and say that this is something that they don't want for our people, because I think it's so essential. But in any event, as I said, the possibilities of our losing 2020 are relatively remote as things stand now.
Listen, what we are seeing here, what we are dealing with, political vigilantism. Not only that, but now they are political militia groups. If we as citizens don't talk about it and stand against this, our children will not have a place called Ghana. Political militia group is a threat to our national democracy. Political vigilantism is a threat to the national peace of our country. And the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Churches Council have decreed and declared that disband or be disowned. What that means is that if they don't disband these political militia groupings, we will throw the two parties out. And if we sit down and we don't fight for its disbandment, if we don't fight that it will be disbanded, we will be in trouble. We will experience that of Cote d'Ivoire, Sierra Leone, Liberia, the former Rwanda, but God forbid. The future of this country lies in your hands, not in the hands of politicians. I stand here and now I want to appeal to President Nana Akufo-Addo. Mr. President, we have known you to be a man who believes in the rule of law. We have known you to be a man who is the apostle for rule of law. You have fought for the democracy of our country for many, many years. No one can take that from you. We believe you are a man who abhors military interventions. And you believe in the rights of everybody. But for this political vigilantism to be taking place under your watch does not reconcile with what you stand for. I am appealing to you, Mr. President, do something about this. Leave a legacy for this nation, a legacy of peace, a legacy of unity, a legacy of oneness. Leave a legacy by legislating the disbandment of political vigilantism in our country. That would not bring peace to our country. But for this to happen under his watch does not reconcile, Mr. President, for who you are. I believe in you. Ghanaians believe in you, that you are a man who stands for the rule of law. Don't disappoint the Ghanaians. Our children are looking up to you, Mr. President. Your grandchildren are looking up to you. leave a legacy of unity for this nation. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend the cause of freedom.
A mother-in-law stopped by unexpectedly at a recently married couple's house. She knocked on the door, then immediately walked in. She was shocked to see her daughter-in-law lying on the couch, totally naked. "What are you doing?" she asked. "I'm waiting for Jeff to come home from work," the daughter-in-law answered. "But you're naked," the mother-in-law exclaimed. "This is my love dress," the daughter-in-law explained. "Love dress? You're naked." "Jeff loves when I wear this dress. It makes him happy and it makes me happy." On the way home, the mother-in-law thought about the love dress. When she got home, she got undressed, showered, put on her best perfume, and expectantly waited for her husband, lying provocatively on the couch. Finally, her husband came home. He walked in and saw her naked on the couch. "What are you doing?" he asked. "This is my love dress," she replied. "Needs ironing," he said. "What's for dinner?"
Welcome back. One final point before we go. First, we had transgender. Men who identify as women, women who identify as men. They claim, the opposite gender of their birth gender because they feel they are trapped inside the wrong body. As a society, we accepted this. Then we got transracial. Rachel Dolezal, the white woman who pretended to be black and even led a chapter of the NAACP until she was exposed and thrown out, she claimed she wasn't pretending to be black. She is black because she feels black. She's a black woman trapped in a white woman's body. She's transracial, she says. As a society, we accepted this for the most part, except some liberals who claimed transracial is a thing, but Rachel Dolezal doesn't qualify because she's an imposter and a liar, and imposters and liars aren't entitled to their feelings or their identity. There's more. After transgender and transracial, we got transabled. Yeah, this one's really messed up. Physically healthy people who feel they should have been born disabled. A man in Great Britain cut off his arm because he felt like an amputee. A woman in North Carolina poured drain cleaner in her eyes because she felt blind. Transgender, transracial, transabled. Guess what's next? A grown man posting an ad on Craigslist wanting a nanny because he identifies as a baby. You can't make this stuff up. Ridiculous? Perhaps, but who's to say anymore if that's how he feels? If a man can be a woman because he feels like one, if a white person can be a black person because she feels like one, if a healthy person can mutilate herself because she feels disabled, if a grown man can be a baby because he feels infantile, where does this end? Can a child be an adult because she feels like a grown-up? Can a teenager buy alcohol because he identifies as over 21 years of age? Can a grown man attend kindergarten because he identifies as a 6-year-old girl? Can a child spend the day at doggy daycare instead of school because the child feels like a canine? If not, why not? If a kid can be transgender because he feels like a girl, who are we to tell a child he must attend school or obey his parents or refuse him a beer when he orders one? You can't have it both ways. If children have a right to parents providing for them, and a man identifies as a child because he feels he is a child trapped in an adult body, and if we're playing by these twisted, disordered, ridiculous rules where illusion and emotions trump objective truth, aren't we violating his rights by refusing him the love and care and financial support every child deserves? Just something for liberals to think about before they push the boundaries of identity politics past the point of no return. When you sacrifice objectivity and reality like transgender, transracial, transabled, transspecies, transaged, you get cultural absurdity. And we promise to cover it every step of the way because it has only just begun. And that's my final point tonight. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.
Of a semi-crowd, Senate.
Dampacho me bono tofa.
Mo.
Last Monday no.
Mo.
Rachi bi at the bedai was cemetery as manyamiadum.
Mo.
What create amaya.
Mo.
Mo. Na ni all patching in and say BBS was suspecting a year. I'm Roberts me and Sabana so. Omunina obia kretu ntimi enu de omutu ogu ho. Ana ba kono di tu ne hwe no so. Ti wo de hwe no so no. Ena almost adaso mbekuno anaso ono abibie nanum aka
Daiso ana no krasa na
real asem kan
esi wo kumasa na
esi wo kumasi haya
kumasi krodua
kumasi haya.
That's right.
Kumasi haya.
to us way
Bronon de Mitima Bosi what Tafo.
Tafo Cree
Tafo Haya.
and see offer to us.
Inti am Roberts no Ebisan Sadaswa or Mubekuno. And also one more penny now or more fan a year. You general was senior or more fan a year because we're a contractor. The year in Shadan Yajuman or Shem Kalan Naya or more one just say Ukua Unkalan Bear Mobo.
Oh,
starting Kwana a year to train Hokakra and all power banacho.
No bunko to drink.
Patch
Paul Bancha say,
me and you, new. Mom, Bemfona.
Janko says, some come young watches.
Yabai and say, Obana Prince. The first Amroban, a year near Bay, I said, your own pay, what to train a twice, as in a young and an home pie. The man who bagoo or ban or ban, no bagoo or ban, bagoon. Yapesica. Fesica.
Oh, we are not free.
We are not free.
And I yet,
Intinom's were your second one also a kubutus. The second one, Butus, one people. Dabi go straight.
Omanya dadi ambipe.
Inti Bearman is in Ubin one as an injury at Danny. Now ban Momusi. But
Danny and Robana to form.
Tanano da. And one Momusi.
And Robana is
in a tinker.
Or for you, the old can we yo.
Now, Bearman said, Yan said, or more warrior woman night.
Sir!
Or banning Yanos had any bit.
When you start standing bit down,
never.
When you start standing bit down,
never.
So Bearman if I know over 10 Bearman is 10 is a boom for the killer. Not a Bearman is Greek, says Zakra. You have company back, I know. Oh God.
Don't me catch the Bearman says, or banning any bit at any woman are dead. Oh, me catch.
Because I said, I'm so can. Master, cut your can, was it there?
Say, Obano, one woman moon. No banning to me, none, and try also that they are scratch any woman, dear.
And your Juma would the animal. Everyone who knew Pambo. Hey! No, banning 10 in. Osuana Osno the tennis a dim 10 and it no so Jihon since some more banners like Kagu. You china on the truth, Sino. Katuri Kababa. Sir, Abatafua
14 and you know that 2 weeks, Bearman.
Okokoma.
Oko was winning, baby.
Then no banning yenti.
Where we were.
Then the 10 what the G for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Offer the Bians or more da or more two a down. Sadan ko oba no tu key ni free chiriman microphone the same key in the BP upon.
Masa, and then now papa so chemi say.
Nti enum no ni bisa Bearman no.
Asem si ayanukra esi.
Asem pa that's a Bearman no so way back 1 year ago. Ono so akofa obi yire.
Sa
am ya chena vim no.
Ewo nipa ko ne dem o.
Abo nipa ne dem. Ibisa wase no onim na na ko mu kutai.
Eh, ono so akofo bi ne
1 year da.
1 year.
Ama.
Ye nipa ntia se wo mu.
Nipa ntia se.
Na eye den na wo ba no tu prum tu safo frechire. Because eden ya mudam de eden ya tu safo frechire.
Eden.
Enti nkrofo ni safo ni si ani.
Safwa.
Ede biye. Enti ofri se eye nipa ko no akofo ne yire no. Ana be ya ni sabi. Ana se wo ba ne mpna bi.
According to we not dear. Let's just say nipa na ofa na yire no. Empo akire no no abebo oba ya wo tene obi na mande say unim se ukunu aba be fa me yire. Say mo se sa.
Just say enu si ya nsa na ono wote.
Nti mu ono na oba no eye se sa na onso be ye biribi ama na ye ne kunu so ja. Information ya gada no but nyame ya adom a oba na owon kan oso ne ye be kasa. Life ewo
oba na wakirim kromfo no
oso ne ye be kasa baba wo say ne be ma ne kan
agigi ho no
wo say nsem
wo ewo nyigi ho no
da eje nye yi say
we yo nyame ya so chen ofo you jumorat asamesi asam ehene ene gina ho no enti nipa bia wo hwe ye no bobode atie bi ekena awia no mienu ekona na no no de awie wo say wo yiri entane wo entra wo seda no wonti ade deda wo wiase enu ntini wei eyi wo fa wia na se to hia na na obusa no mu.
That's